Hi guys, how are you? My name is Nathaly Diaz, and I want to say thank you to Felicia for having me on her Women's Wednesday. It's really an honor to be here just because I like to share my story with so many people. And in just a couple minutes, you are going to listen to my story from the beginning. And my story isn't over yet, I'm still going. I don't know if you see my shirt, but it says Challenge Accepted. And what it is basically, it's my weight loss program that I'm with. I started about a year ago, and I'm still not done. And I'm here to share with everyone and a lot of people what it is, how it is, and it's little by little. It's not all at once, but we're getting there, right, Felicia?
Right.
All right, so I'll put my Felicia will put my social media stuff. I'm Nathaly Diaz. No, I'm Nathaly's Weight Loss on Instagram. And my Facebook is Nathaly Diaz. So I'm hoping to meet a lot of you and share my story. Hi guys, how are you? My name's Nathaly Diaz. For those of you who don't know me, or for those of you who do, who see me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, any social media, who know me personally, who are my nail clients, you guys know a little bit about my story, my weight loss story. Some of you know some of it, not all of it, but this is why I wanted to come on here and share with you. So my journey probably started about 8 years ago when I had my son. And when you have kids, some of you that have kids, your child is your most treasured thing. So for me, I took care of my child more than I took care of myself. And I heard and this is a good thing, when you go in the airplane and they say, you have to put your oxygen mask before you can help others. Yeah, you have to take care of yourself first before you can help anybody else. So before I can help my son, I have to help myself. So I let myself go, obviously, when he was young, when he was a baby. I was over 200 pounds. Over 200 pounds, which is crazy. I still can't believe it. But yes, the scale, it was like up to 216 at one point. And I was like, oh my God, like I have to do something about this. And I did juicing, I did cleanses, I did organic stuff, and some like teas that would make my stomach hurt, and I would throw up and all these crazy things that I was just like, I'm quitting. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, why am I putting my body through pain and stuff that I don't like to do? I said, my family is never skinny. My parents aren't skinny. Like, this is just probably me. I'm big boned, or I don't know. They make size 14 pants. I just have to look harder, go to different stores and look for what fits my body. So I was comfortable for 6 years. 6 years I was comfortable in my body, which is horrible because no one ever told me. Or maybe people would tell me, but my eyes and my ears were closed when they would say it. So I met Farah, my coach, and about 6 years ago she told me about it, and I said, no, it's too much money. I love to eat like real food, like chew my food. I can't do this. I can't do what you're doing. And I was closed-minded, so whatever. Now, fast forward 6 years later, I'm like, let me try it. Let me see. One last chance. If this doesn't work, nothing else is going to work. I've seen so many before and after pictures that this thing does work, so it's going to work. And I'm going to do it the right way. So I told her, if this does not work in 30 days, I'm returning it. Like, I'm returning it. I want my money back because it has a 30-day money-back guarantee. And she said, go ahead, Nathaly, do what you have to do. Try it out. Empty bottles, whatever, the company will take it. Just try it. I said, okay, good. So me determined to prove her wrong and say, I'm returning this box once this doesn't work. So the first week I see results. The second week I see more. My first month goes by. I'm like in love with the products. I'm like, oh my God, everybody has to try this. I told my parents about it, my boyfriend, everybody. I said, oh my God, like I lost so much weight, but I don't want to get too excited because, I have lost weight before and then I gained it back and all this stuff. So second month, third month, fourth month, that's in my fifth month, I lost 40 pounds. And I was like, wow, like this works. I went on vacation. I didn't gain weight. I didn't lose any either because I was eating so much. But I've gone on many vacations ever since, and I can gain 2 pounds, lose 2 pounds, and all of that stuff, but nothing like before. And I made a promise to myself that I'm not going back to those 200 pounds ever, unless I'm pregnant again. But it's not going to happen. And what really changed for me was my mindset. You have to change your mindset, and this goes for everybody out there. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are watching me, that watch my story, that are like, oh, I don't know if that would work because it seems like this product, or it seems like that, or I don't like shakes, or I don't like cleansing, or I don't like this, like what is this about, and haven't asked me yet. Like, tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's not promised, next week's not promised, next month's not promised. Time is now. So you want to make a change in your life, do it now, do it today, because in an hour you don't know what's going to happen. Yesterday I had a tragic event happen in my family. You never know. Like, that's what reminds us. It reminds us that tomorrow isn't promised. And sometimes, tragic things have to happen in our life to make us remember that tomorrow isn't promised. But we don't have to wait for those things, all right? You could just make the commitment now and do it. So health is wealth. Make the change now, and make it now before it's too late, because you don't want to be 80, 90 years old and then regretting it. Why didn't I work out when I was in my 20s or my 30s or my 40s when I was able to? You don't want to be sitting in a wheelchair when you're at that age. You really don't. I know I don't. I wouldn't be traveling the world because that's what I love to do, if you guys haven't seen that already. But I wanted to leave you guys with that message. I know it's kind of harsh, and I'm straight to the point because that's the point. I mean, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to look that good? I mean, it all comes down to you. I can tell you this is going to work. 100 other people could come and tell you this is going to work. But if you don't want it, it's not going to happen. All right? And you know what? If this isn't for you, which is totally fine, or if, finance is a struggle nowadays because it's up there with air, it's totally fine. But who do you know? I know everybody knows at least one person or two people can make a change in the world, all right? Because it only starts with one person. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, this girl's crazy. She's always posting all these diet stuff and whatever, her shakes and her cleansing and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm crazy, but you know what? I'm helping one person at a time, and I'm making a difference, okay? That's what I wanted to leave you guys with, and I hope you enjoy. Share this video, tag people in it, and I hope somebody can benefit from it. All right, happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.